I believe that some people, especially the people who have resources and who have money, they're making it harder for everybody else to live and to have money. Um, and that's not me blaming my circumstances on anybody else. Like, everybody's having a hard time living right now, whether you have money or not. But money does make it a little bit easier to live. It's like we are putting in so much work and so much effort, but it feels like we're getting little return. I think it's because we're working in the wrong areas. It's like if you work a 9 to 5 job, you're going to have to, put effort into that job. And if you're also a person who likes to create and wants to be an artist, you're you're gonna have less time to create and be an artist. But you also have to make time to be a human being and to make money. So you have to keep the job in order to live and be human. But you also feel like you're wasting your efforts and wasting your potential by not making art and by putting most of your effort and most of your time into a job. It could feel like a very daunting, very overwhelming loop. But I don't think it's anybody's fault, really. Well, we can't really blame anybody for the decisions and the choices and the life we're living. We can only control what we do and how we react. And I think that's why a lot of people are turning towards just making content or just making videos, just living your life how you want to live it and putting your life out there how you would want it to be seen, and just finding different ways to be an artist, because there's no cut and dry, straightforward way to do the things that you want to do. You have to find different avenues and different ways to get the results that you want. It's not going to be easy. And the fact is, if you're looking at what everybody else is doing and look at how everybody else is moving, you will feel like it's easy when it's not easy. You don't see the behind the scenes and what other people are doing. You don't see the efforts that other people are putting in unless they tell you. And even when they tell you, you don't physically see it. You don't actually see it. It's crazy. I used to have really bad anxiety about certain things, like recording right now. I'm in my car and like there are cars moving around me and people coming up and back, like right around me. And I realized that most people are just in their own head. Most people are in their own worlds. They don't care about what's going on. They don't care about what the next person is doing. And there are very few people out there who actually care about other people and what other people are doing in their day-to-day life. So, I don't know. I've just felt a little less pressure to put on a face. Even though I am an actor, I feel like I'm an actor in real life. There's no screen, there's nothing, I don't have multiple takes or anything like that. I'm an actor in real life. I'm having to improv things and, I don't know, just be this dramatic, theatrical person, and that's just how I operate. I see a lot of people wanting to be artists, but we are not in the age of art at all. And it's so funny, it's so crazy how we're having to see the way people adapt and the way people try to shift themselves in real life, because we're not in the Renaissance, or we're not in this era where painting and poetry and art is looked at as this wonderful thing. Because with the internet, it's very saturated. It's a very saturated place, and everybody wants Everybody wants to reach their hand in and get something out of it. So you have to be very creative with how you maneuver the world and maneuver this space of living, you know? When you go from a grand sense of comfort, and for the past few years we've really gotten out of that, we're trying to keep this facade of comfort, but nobody's really comfortable. And if you are comfortable, you're one of the few. Congratulations. And that's something to be proud of. If you could help everybody else be comfortable while you're feeling this, that would be cool. But if not, that's totally fine too. If you live in the United States, it doesn't matter where you live, but like if you live in the United States, you're never going to feel like it is enough, you know? You're never going to feel like this thing that you got from this thing that you ordered or this thing that you bought, it's never going to be enough. You're always going to want more. So we just need to find comfort in not only what we have, who we are, and the skills that we possess. A lot of us are super fucking skilled and have so many skills and so many attributes that we don't utilize. And it's like, why are we not spending time honing these skills and honing these attributes? Because that's what makes us better humans, and that's what makes us better creative individuals. I see a lot of people joining YouTube and getting on YouTube and just spewing out whatever they feel. Like, I think it's really cool and really interesting to see that everybody's on the same wavelength without even really communicating where they're at and what they're doing. Yeah, I just came out here to say it's okay to be overwhelmed and it's okay to be stressed out because everybody is. Everybody's feeling this. Not a lot of people are saying it, but that's okay because at the end of the day, you have to realize that you're going to be in a better place and you're going to have to put in a little work to get there, you know?